Good morning, you guys. Hello, hello, hello. I am going to see if I can do the morning cuppa this morning. I had a hard time connecting, but I'm here. And boy, this is a challenge this morning. I've got the sun shining down in my eyes, which I'm trying to hide from, so you might see me keep moving around. And let me see if I can even share this out. Keep the chat going. See who's coming in. Let me see if I can share it for just. Please help me in, and you see it. Just get it shared out there. There we go. Oops. Shoot. I keep muting my audio on my car, and it keeps coming back on. Okay. Good morning, Pat Moss and Hope. Becky. This is crazy. I keep muting the audio volume, and it keeps kicking back on. So you might hear me twice. Annie Seven, hi darling. How's everybody doing? I am in the state of Virginia. Or actually, I think it's a Commonwealth. Anyway, I'm in Virginia and making my way down to Tennessee. I got some rest last night. It was a long weekend with you guys, some of you, and it's absolutely amazing. But now I've been on the road and getting ready to get back on the road after a bit of coffee and special time with all of you. And I can hardly see the comments, but I'm going to see if I can keep up with them anyway. Oh, thank you, Annie. Yeah. Auntie Jean, good morning. Thank you for praying for all of us, Auntie Jean. We certainly know how powerful your prayers are. Let's do some heart brain coherence this morning. So, reaching deep heart, touching that heart center with your hand to bring the energy there. Just breathe. Breathe in love. Breathe out love. Breathe in light. And breathe out light. Ooh, it feels good. It feels good to be able to breathe. Just give some gratitude for that. Gratitude that you can take oxygen into your lungs. Gratitude that you're right here where you need to be, experiencing the love of this beautiful family. It's a great day to have a great day. And then come back here with us. Doesn't that feel good? All right, who joined us? Kathy Hand. Good morning, Catherine DeSante, Deirdre. Oh, sweet ones. So good to see you in here. Oh my gosh. It's so great to be alive and just to be in the presence of all of you is so amazing. You know, we had a wonderful weekend together. We shared a lot together. We grew. I think everybody that came was touched. Everyone left there a little different than when they arrived. And that's the beauty of family. That's the beauty of coming together on purpose to see where we can go with each other, to see how we can throughout this and this thing called life. And every morning I played the Morning Rampage by Esther Hicks, who channels Abraham. And what a beautiful way to start the day. Just realizing that we have choices that we can make every day. Every day we can wake up as our grumpy self and see the world through those lens of everything's going wrong, or we can wake up with a smile on our face and say, wow, what a great day. This is a beautiful day. This is a day that I have a clean slate and I can write anything on that I want. I can create it the way I want it to be. And that's what I choose to do. Every morning when I wake up, I say, thank you, God, for another day alive. Thank you that I opened my eyes, that I'm breathing, that I'm not in pain, that I have something to look forward to. And we choose what we have to look forward to. We choose what it is in our world that we're going to pay attention to. Am I going to pay attention to all the conflicts, all the wars, all the hatred, all the vile stuff that's going on? No, I'm not. I'm not going to focus on that. I'm going to focus on the fact that every morning I can open this up and I can come on here and I can talk to all of you. I can see your beautiful energy. I can see you. When I look at your name, I see you. I don't see just a name. I see Kathy Hand and I see this amazing, bright, shiny spirit. And I know what her hugs feel like. And I know what it's like to receive love from her. And the same with every one of you. When I see you on here saying good morning, sharing of your life, I know what it's like. And I so look forward every morning to coming on and to talking to you and seeing how you are. And I loved when at the retreat, at the last day, there were 5 of us left. And we all jumped on here yesterday. Some of you saw that. And Sherry, who is our new P, I haven't seen her come in yet, but she might be. I can't sing. She said, it's amazing that you know everyone. And I'm like, yeah, I know that you have struggles. I know that you have celebrations. I know that you have love. I know when you go through difficult times because I care, because I want to know. And that's how we can live our life, is wanting to know what's going on with each other so we can encourage and so we can pray for each other, so we can grow together. That's what we're doing. We're holding each other's hands as we walk through this thing called life. And Ram Dass says we're all just walking each other home. So let's walk each other home in love and walk each other home by encouraging instead of tearing down, by and fighting. So let me see. Missed here. um, I think I missed comments. Andrea Gregg, good morning. Oh, I'm so glad that the peas from the retreat all made it home safely. Good morning, Josie. Oh, sweet Josie. I think we decided at our gathering that hold a retreat in Florida next year. So Josie, I'm going to recruit you to be on the committee to help put this all together. And good morning, Marietta. It does feel so good to be together. And Marietta, when we do that Florida retreat, I really hope you can be there. I think that would be so amazing to have our sweet Marietta and just enjoy you in person, because the experience, I have to say. And I know the love that oozes from you. So we hope that will happen. And there's our Sherry Graham. Sherry, good morning, sweetheart. And Deirdre says, I can testify to how being with soul family changes you. At Changes Retreat, I grew so much that I'm now still grateful for. Oh, I'm so glad, Deirdre. It was a delight to have you there. And I know you'll be at ones in the future. Deirdre, how are you doing, honey? How are you and what's going on? Share with us so we know how to lift you up. Kathy, I'm so glad I took this an extra day off. I'm glad you did too. You need the rest. I know I needed that rest last night. Lift, I can't read this. Lifted 11. Hello from the UK. Well, hello back to the UK. Thank you for being with us on YouTube. Good morning, Jennifer Langren. Oh, Jen, I hope you heard that we're going to do a Florida retreat. I want all my Florida peas there. I think it would be so amazing to gather us together at a retreat for a weekend. Oh, Annie, I'm hoping that you'll be able to come when we do Florida. Okay, let's see. What else do we have going on? Brookie, good morning. Sweet Brooke and Dylan and Max. And Blue, you feel hungover from these energies. Boy, well, you should have been at the retreat. You would really be lifted, because it was high energy out underneath that full moon and the fire going and the medicine wheel. It was amazing. Oh, Brookie, I hope you can come to Florida. That would be so great. And what else do we have? Josie, I'd love to be part of next year's retreat in Florida. Yay! That's a big yay. And Linda, another Floridian. Good morning. Linda, we're going to come to Florida retreat. So I want you on that planning committee as well. Oksana, good morning. Another Floridian. Look at this. They must have heard the word and got the memo. And yeah, let's get excited about it. Let's find that perfect venue and the perfect timing, because, Florida can be kind of hot and windy and wet. So we'll find the perfect timing for us all to get together. And Oksana says, I'm stopping by to say hello. I'm so glad you did. Oksana, how are you doing? And how's little Max? I hope everything's going well. And driving again. I'll be in Tennessee until the end of November. And then I'm not sure. I'll come down into Florida a bit. So hopefully I'll get to see you in my next go round. And Deirdre, you're doing really good. Don't go back for surgery until January. Okay, so you get a little bit of a break from all the stuff that you've been having to do to prepare for it. I'm glad. And Auntie Jean says, every family recognizes each other. A big hug. Oh, Jean, you're so going to love Sherry. Her energy is amazing. Oh, Blue, stop it. We banned snakes from our retreat. We will not be having any snakes there. Maybe a few rubber snakes just to get your goat. No, we have not. I've actually spoken to Gracie a couple of times, but I think there's a lot going on there in Kenya that she's having to deal with. But she'll be back. I know she'll. Good morning, Kiss. And Julie, when do you come to Florida? We'll have to see when the most um, the best time is for all people to travel down. And I know you do come down to Florida. Let's see if we can arrange it when you're going to be down that way. Auntie Jean says, I know how blue feels miles away, but I was carried away by the energy. The energy was amazing. Oh my gosh. I'm still lifted up on a high from this weekend. Oksana, yay. Yes, we're going to get that retreat planned. I'm not going to let a lot of grass grow between as far as the time and stuff. Yes, there are gators, but they're not invited to the retreat. So no snakes, no gators. Might have a few lizards. Lizards are okay. They're good energy. Get her, Kathy. Sassy's after you. Yes, that is an interesting fact, but none of them are invited, so they won't be there. But Leo will be. Leo, good morning. Leo's asking for collective prayers for his mom. She went through surgery on Friday and had complications over the weekend and is back in the hospital. Another surgery to fix what went wrong in the last one. Oh, Leo, sweet one. We're holding your mom up in prayer and wishing only the best for her. All right, I think I need to move just a tad. I've got a pole that's hiding the sun. The sun's moving, of course, or we're moving, or something's moving, because the sun all of a sudden was in my eyes. Yes, Leo, holding you and your mom and just wanting only the best for her. Good morning, Charlie. It was so good to see Charlie this weekend and just enjoy being together. Lots of laughter, lots of energy there. Oksana, Max just turned 13. Oh my goodness, I won't even recognize him. You're always welcome here. Oh, thank you. You're doing well and you were safe during the tornadoes we got hit with. I'm so glad because that was rough. There were more tornadoes, I think, than Florida has ever gotten before at one time. And that was a tough hurricane that came through. My third hurricane in a month that I went through and survived. Jennifer, Florida retreat might have alligators. No, Jen, they're not invited. Nope. No invites to alligators unless you all want to go visit a place where they might be, and then you can just go see them for yourself. They're not coming to us. Um, All right, Blue Jean, quit scaring everybody away from our Florida retreat. Don't make me come up there. It will be amazing. Annie, thank you. Yes, Auntie Jean, I hope we see some iguanas. I love those iguanas. I know that, like anything that eats foliage and vegetation, people get annoyed with it. But that's their natural habitat. And unfortunately, they have dwindled in. It's been a long time since I've seen an iguana in Florida, so I know that they've been run away. Julie, not sure yet when we'll be down, but we'll let you know for sure. Okay, well, we will figure all that out. Jim, good morning. Oh my gosh, what a delight to have Jim on here. And Jim, how is your dad doing? I know that after you've us, you left a little early to go visit with him and see how he is. And we'll give travel prayers for our Jim Rashawn because I know you're going to be headed out west and hoping a safe journey for you as you go out there. And Jim, it was such a delight to have you lead us at the retreat. That was wonderful and amazing as usual. Kathy, it was rather difficult coming home to a not so happy hubby. Oh, let's send love your way and love to Bob. That smile will turn, or that frown will turn upside down, and he'll put a smile on his face. Okay, yes, prayers for Leo's mom. Let's put any other prayers that you have. Put them in the comments. I'm having a difficult time here, you guys. I may not be able to stay on much longer because the sun is right in my eyeball. I'm going to move forward just a bit, see if I can get away from the sun. Linda, the tornado in Wellington was a category 3. Wow. Oh, Marietta, I'll have to come to Heart Harbor because I haven't seen an iguana in so long, and I love their energy. Blue has seen them in Florida years ago. You guys forgot I rode horses. I knew you rode horses. Yes, I know there are snakes out in the fields. I do know that. And in the Everglades. And Jim's glad he got here when he did. He's doing better than I expected. Oh, good. I'm glad you got to spend some time with your dad. All right. So any prayers that you have, go ahead and put them in. And we'll do a prayer time so I can escape the sun in my eyes and get on down the road. Not sure. I think I may make it into Tennessee. I've got to stop and get tires on my car, put some shoes on the Angel Mobile because it's worn, and I don't want to be driving in any inclement weather and not be safe. And I know you all want me safe because you always say that. But so the angels want me safe. Will angels speak today and get all. Brandy, good morning. Thank you, Brandy. Glad you're here. Auntie Jean says I saw some iguanas. Absolutely. And she's safe travels. Thank you, Sherry, for that. Thank you, everyone. Any prayers for my brother-in-law, James, and my brother, Cyrus, and for Grayson? Thank you. Yes, you had posted a prayer request. Thank you, Annie. And prayers for your family that's going through so much physically right now. And blue, prayers for Linda, Justina, Greg, and Karen. All have serious medical issues. Blue, I will put them in the big prayer list that we'll go over tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday, and we'll update that prayer list and see who's doing well, who's not doing well, and who we need to really wrap a lot of love around. Marietta, let's all up together with love. Ooh, I'm hearing there's going to be a beautiful name for this retreat about lifting each other up, rising up. Maybe a rising up retreat. We'll see what happens with that. New shoes for the angel. Getting some new shoes today. I think we black. Thank you, Julie. Prayers in and Brandy, prayers for those with addictions of any sort. Thank you for that. And thank you, Linda Lemieux, prayers for all. And I know Deirdre's on here, so she'll probably give us our daily prayers that she does so beautifully. And we haven't seen, oh, there it is. You've already done it, Deirdre. Sorry. I haven't seen Sally and Tony on, but yes, Sally always prays for the homeless, the forgotten, those who feel alone, those who are caught up in addiction of any sort. And Deirdre prayers for all humans, for Gaia and all who live. King. support for all families dealing with addictions, and continued safe travels for our Mama Peace. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so what else? Any other prayers? Well, there you go, Blue. You could say dragons are a type of snake, and I love them. I love them as well, Blue. Extra prayers for our beautiful pair of jeans. Thank you, Deirdre and Brookie. Extra prayers for our beautiful pair. Oh, Brookie, you're the one that said that. Sorry. Like I said, the sun's like doing something to my eyes here. Thank you, Annie. I appreciate the travel prayers. Oh, thank you. All right, so let's go into our hearts and do the prayer time. And let's just really focus on each other up. Let's lift each other up today. You know, this world is so full of ego and competition and comparison and the need to be right. That's a really big thing right now. Have you all noticed that? That need to have your version of right be acknowledged and seen and validated. And what's right for you is right for you. It may not be right for everyone, but own whatever is right for you, but allow everyone else to own theirs as well. And we can do that. We can agree to disagree. We don't have to go into argument or have tos or there's only one way. Let's all just see if we can get along in this place called Earth that we're all gathered in. And let's just go into our hearts right now with that attitude and with that feeling that everything is working perfectly. And it can work perfectly in this world. So let's do that. Let's go in there now. In our hearts, just breathe right into your heart center. And exhale. Ooh. Breathe in love into your heart. And when you breathe out, release anything that no longer serves you. Any need to be right, any need to persuade anybody to think like you do. We all have free will. We all have the ability to think for ourselves, to choose for ourselves. Let's allow that right now in our heart. Let's just go in there, say the words, I am worthy. I am enough. I am loved. And I am loved. Feel that. Feel it for a moment. Feel your worthiness. You don't have to earn it. You don't have to do anything to be worthy. You are worthy. You were created equal to everyone else. There's no one greater than you. There's no one lesser than you. We are all worthy. We are all the same. We are all one. Feel into that oneness of the oneness of being. We walk together as we hold each other and love each other and want only the best for each other. And let's do as Marietta says. Let's lift up, up, up to a higher plane So the way we lift up is through intention. We lift up through breathing into our heart center where there's only love and light. And then our energy raises higher and higher. I shared a statistic at the retreat that I heard years ago that one person vibrating at the high vibration of love, laughter, that higher frequency, counterbalances 750,000 others who are vibrating at a lower vibration of the hate and the competition and the anger. Just imagine what we are doing here today, how we are affecting the world as we raise our vibration up, up, up to a higher plane. Just look at what a difference we are making in the world as we do that together. That's a reason in itself to smile. That's a reason to set an intention to have a better day, to make this day something that's amazing, that you can really be proud of, that you made an accomplishment of lifting up so much energy in this world and counterbalancing some of the darkness of the world. Let's pray for those who are not doing well physically, emotionally, spiritually, mentally, lifting up our beautiful P family, those who are struggling, those of you who have brought your loved ones forward for us to hold in love, those on our prayer list, those that were not mentioned that you're holding in your heart. Let's lift each other right now, bringing all of this right to the feet of the Creator, to the Divine Mother, to Christ, to God, however you envision that. And let's leave it there. Just drop it like you're holding a hot potato. Just drop it down. You don't need to hold on to it. You did your work. You brought it forward. And now let it go. Let it go. And ask that all prayers that you brought forward are seen and acknowledged and answered for the best and highest good of all. And let's come back together so we can love on each other. Let's see if I can move one more time. Get out of that beautiful bright sun up there in the sky. So let's end this day with gratitude and love, with a thank you. I love you. I do love you all so very much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for loving on each other. I'm going to play our Leo and see if I can see the computer screen so I can do that. Come on, Leo, sing to us. He's being stubborn this morning. Yep, he says it's not going to happen. So, if I can find my phone, I'll play it over the phone. Y'all know it, probably, right? Nothing is co-op now. What's going on? It is not wanting to play. What is going on with Leo's song? Okay, guys. Not this morning, but you know the song. And we had a real surprise at the retreat. Dylan has a Morning Cuppa song that he and Brookie created, and it's awesome. We're hoping to get a recording of that. All right, so let's just do some thank you, I love yous, and we'll get out of here. Julie Kiss, thank you. Deirdre, Sweet Annie, and Lifted 11. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for being a new P in our P pod. Jim, Leo, I guess you'll just have to jump on here with me and sing it for us because my computer and electronics are not cooperating. They're just not playing. I don't understand it, but they don't want to play the song. Oh, here it is. Yay! We get a little bit of it anyway. Thank you, Catherine Kovacs. Linda. Jennifer. Jean. 97. Oh, thank you, Kathy. I appreciate that. Thank you, Roxana. I'm glad you were with us today. Peace in the pod. Oh, you woke up singing today. I love that. Hey, thank you, Brookie. Oh, being here. I see little Max bring his head. I think that's why we had to play the song, Max. AAA. I take AAA with me everywhere I go, Marietta. Thank you. Hey, y'all. There is no secret. We simply accept, align, allow. AAA, y'all. Morning Cuppa full of joy every day. Just call the AAA. Morning Cuppa full of joy. All the peace and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa full of joy. Just start the day. Morning Cuppa full of joy. With all the peace and bright. Oh, Blue Jean. Ours coming up. We can still hear little Maxwell just swing to this song and bopping his little head. I miss you, Max. And I'm going to wave goodbye to you because I know you're waving at me. I love you all. And stay blessed. I'll see you tomorrow on the Cuppa. I should be in Tennessee tomorrow morning. So we will have better internet and I won't have to hide from the sun and I'll be off the road. I love you. Stay in your hearts and stay blessed. Stay lifted up, 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 up to that higher plane and have a beautiful, amazing day.